Hey everybody, welcome to your math video for today. It is Tuesday, May 12th, 2020. We have been working with adding and subtracting tens, and in first grade, we want you to be able to do that quickly. So you are learning with lots of different games, and you might start thinking, oh, we've already done this. But look, it's just a little bit different. This time, you're going to be building the number with your tens frame cards. When you see tens and groups of tens as blocks or as pictures, groups of hands, if you see them on tens frame cards, it's helping your brain to make the connection and to be able to count by tens quickly and so that you can understand place value. Okay, very important things because you're learning to recognize that the first digit of a two-digit number changes when you add or subtract 10, but your ones, the second digit, remains the same. So when you think about some of our vocabulary words, we know we have the tens place. So when you add 10, this number changes, but your ones place stays the same. So that means we want you to be able to add or subtract 10 quickly, like I bet a lot of you did here on this page yesterday. We want you to be able to do that quickly. So that's why we're going to play lots of different games. Today, you're playing a game that's very similar to yesterday's, but you're going to be using number cards. All right, let's check out a video that will help us understand more about counting by tens and adding and subtracting 10.
Adding or subtracting 10. How many fingers do you see?
10, 20, 30. Oh, can I say 40? No, what will I say?
I see 10, 20, 30, and 2 more fingers. That's 31, 32. I see 32 fingers. There are 32 fingers. How many fingers will there be if we add Jacob's 10 fingers?
So even though he's standing over here by himself, I would count all my groups of tens first, then go back for my ones.
I know there are 32 fingers, so I can just count the new fingers. 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42. Jacinta figured this out by counting the tens and then the ones. 10, 20, 30, 40, 41, 42. Felipe said that he just knows that 32 plus 10 equals 42. 32 fingers plus 10 more fingers is 42 fingers. We had 32 fingers. When we added 10 more, we had 42 fingers. What if we add Tamika's 10 fingers? How many fingers will there be in all?
So think about how there were different ways to get your answer on that. They showed you a few different ways you could get the answer.
There were 42 fingers. We added 10 more fingers. Now there are 52 fingers. We had 32. We added 10 and we got 42. We added 10 more and got 52. What do you notice about these numbers? What's changing? What's staying the same? How many cubes do you see?
Friends, you will notice that those are the same questions right here. What do you notice about the numbers? What changed? What stayed the same? And why do you think that is? That's for you guys to think about and figure out.
I see 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, and 8 more cubes. That's 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78. I see 78 cubes. There are 78 cubes. How many cubes will there be if we take away 10 cubes?
tricky. Think about how can we show taking away. When I'm looking at this, I can't draw on this. I can't draw on my computer screen. So I have to really picture Xing that out or taking it away. Also, I might draw a picture on my own paper so that I can really see it in my brain and then get it out on paper.
I figured this out by counting back. 78, 77, 76, 75, 74, 73, 72, 71, 70, 69. There are 68 cubes left. Vic figured this out by counting each tower of 10 cubes and then counting the cubes that were left. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68. Kina said that she just knows that 78 minus 10 equals 68. 78 cubes take away 10 cubes is 68 cubes.
Now, what do you think that means? She just knows. We've talked about this on Zoom a little bit. If you just know, that means you're starting to recognize that when you take away 10, your tens place changes by going down just one. If you don't just know, that is okay. Pay attention to the different ways you can get your answer.
How many cubes will there be if we take away another 10 cubes? There were 68 cubes. We took away 10 more cubes. Now there are 58 cubes.
Notice here, if these two moved over, that would be taking away 10. So they're taking away the ones first, but you can always take away a 10 over here and recount.
At 78, we took away 10 and we got 68. We took away 10 more and got 58. What do you notice about these numbers? What's changing? What's staying the same?
Okay, friends, I hope that helps you guys to see adding or subtracting 10 a little bit better. And if you've already seen that video and watched it, then that's awesome. It's not going to hurt for you to see it again because that helps you to really remember. So with that being said, please rewatch our videos on the slides. Go back up and do the videos from yesterday or from last week if you need to. All right, so I know when I saw something they were doing in the video, let's see, I think it was about right here. Nope. I know I saw that they were doing something that reminded me of our 100s chart. And I'm not finding it easy now, but when they talked about the numbers and they put them in a rectangle over on the side, it reminded me of our 100s chart. I'm not finding it. I know they did it here at the end. Earlier, they did it when it was counting up, and that really made me think about our 100s chart. These numbers, when you go down the column goes down, you see that the ones place stays the same, but the tens is going up by 1 each time. All right, after you guys have played Build It plus or minus 10 with those cards, I want you guys to complete your student activity book pages right here and right here. Oh, more greater than and less than. I'm sure they're going to start trying to trick you on that, so really pay attention to the digits, the tens and the ones. And then you guys could choose a practice page from your packet to work on too if you want. That's it for math for today. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and we hope to see you all on Zoom. All right, everybody, take care.